So, guys, just letting you know this TikTok app is quite controversial and will shut down soon. So, please follow me on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. I have the same username, Life is Bhagavad-Gita, with the same profile pic that says only Bhagavad-Gita matters for uninterrupted highest knowledge. Also, you can see in my old posts how I moved from the low materialistic worlds to the highest spiritual worlds, and yet I am connected with the materialistic world, which has gone better for me now. Bhagavad Gita has a condition. Sorry to put it in a harsh way, but I have to say that no human can ever skip Bhagavad Gita. Yes, you would be wondering there are many other religious books. Why only Bhagavad Gita? The reason is simple because everything came from Bhagavad Gita. It is the prime and complete source of everything. All the other have partial knowledge without any explanations and answers. So, all of the others, even the anti religion atheism, is a part of Bhagavad Gita only, as well as whoever is not interested or haven't gone through Gita, because those people have partial knowledge and consider them wise. But when they would have full knowledge, they would declare it by themselves that they were fools. We were part of Bhagavad Gita and we didn't even know that. So I was also one of them. You would be reborn again and again until you pass this life exam after solving this most difficult idiom. And trust me, reborn only means that you made a mistake in your previous births. And that's why you are back in this materialistic world where you can never get permanent happiness. So let's continue with the knowledge. But deeds are dedicated to God and flow at full speed. The river flows, there is no ego. The winds blows, there is no ego. Flower blooms, there is no ego. Just like this, everything happens with a simple, egoless life. Only the feeling of the doer is not stored within. That's why what I said before was that Arjuna's ego has become his pain and his anguish all the time. This does not mean that if he gives up his ego, his karma will go away. And as I said, thought make man worried. If the mind becomes thoughtless, it becomes free from worries. This does not mean that the thoughtless mind will no longer speak, will not do any work, or will not have any expression. No, it's not like that. The thoughtless mind will become like a bamboo stick. Songs will flow from him, but not his own, but God's. Thoughts will emerge from him, but not his own, but those of God. Such a mind will be dedicated towards everything. Only the one who is called by God will speak, will do only what God orders. The basis of I within oneself will disintegrate. There is no need to worry as soon as it disintegrates. There is no pain, no anxiety as soon as it disintegrates. So Krishna says, it is not that I was not there at any time, but I was always there. By the way, you and all these people were not the kings, it is not so. But they were. And in the future also, we all will not be kings, it is not so. But we will be. Arjuna seems to be showing such concerns that all those who are seen standing in front today will die in the war. It will not happen. Krishna tells him that whatever is was always there, what is not there was not always there. It is useful to understand this a little. Religion has always been saying such things, but science has also started saying such things. And it would be appropriate to start with science itself, because religion talks about only the heights starting from the foundation. Religion talks about both of them, starting with the heights from the foundations, which not everyone has access to because people just stay with the foundations. Science talks only about the foundation where we all stand. One of the deepest discoveries of science is that existence cannot be reduced to non existence. There is no way to destroy what is present. And there is no way to create what does not exist. Even a small particle of sand cannot be destroyed by all the knowledge of our science, all the laboratories of the world, and all the scientists of the world put together. It can only convert into something. It can give new forms to what is already there. What we call creation is also the creation of a new form, only transformation, not of a new existence, not of existence, of form only. And what we call destruction is also not the destruction of existence, only of form. Shapes can be changed, but what is hidden in the shapes remains unchanged. Almost like the wheel of a car moves and rotates, but there is a nail which is vertical on which wheel keeps rotating. Those who only know the wheel will say everything is changing. Those who know even the nail will say at the root of all change there is something fixed at the center. There is also something unmoving. And the interesting thing is that if you separate the nail from the wheel will not be able to rotate at all. The rotation of the wheel depends on what does not rotate. Only the forms are changed. The change of form depends on which is formless, shapeless, and does not change. When Arjuna is saying that all of them will die, then he is talking about form, body, shape. He is saying all these will disappear. He doesn't know anything more than the figure. And when Krishna says no, those whom you are seeing today were not there earlier, it is not so. They were there before also. I was also there before, you were also there before. And it is not that what we are today will not be tomorrow. We will be there tomorrow also. We will be there forever from the beginning to end. It is important to understand that here Krishna and Arjuna are talking about two different things. Arjuna is talking about form. Krishna is talking about formlessness. Arjuna is talking about which is visible. Krishna is talking about that which is not visible. Arjuna is talking about that which comes within the grasp of the eyes and hands. Krishna is talking about which is left behind by the grip of hands, eyes, and ears. Arjuna is thinking as we all think. Krishna is saying as we all could know. Maybe if there is a good fortune for us, we could pay attention to what Krishna is saying. And that's the ultimate reality, and what just Arjuna is thinking is not. What is visible now was not always there. Always is a big word. What is visible now was not there even a moment ago. You are looking at my face a moment ago, and this face was not the same. A moment later, it will not be the same. In a moment, many things died in my body and many new things came into existence. Buddha used to say that when someone came to meet him, Buddha used to tell that visitor that when you came to meet me and when you leave, you will not be the same person who came to meet me. A lot of change in an hour. A man changes completely about 10 times in 70 years. Every 70 years, all the molecules of the body change. So, in 7 years, not 70 years, the molecules of the body change. Every moment, something in the body is dying and being thrown out. Every moment, something new is coming alive in the body. Something new is coming in. You are adding something new through food. And every moment, a lot is being thrown out of the body. The entire body changes in 7 years. But we keep saying that I am the same. Simple similarity of shape becomes unity of shape, even though we change mentally all the time. So that's the change we don't even notice. Do you all watch movies sometimes? Yes, we all. If the movie is played slowly on the screen, you will be very surprised. Thousands of pictures have to be taken to raise so many hands, so high from the feet to the head. Those pictures are played very fast. One picture so up, and the second more up, the third more up, the fourth more up, spinning all these pictures so fast that it seems to lift the hand. But if you move them slowly, you will find that thousands of pictures of the hand have to be taken. Just like that, when we are looking at a person, we are not looking at the same person. During the time we have been looking, our eyes have absorbed thousands of pictures. Within the images were synthesized and